Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete. And the Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete. Nikes. And the Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete. Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete.
Hit the shoe store, gon' cop a few more. Lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em up. Hit the shoe store, gon' cop a few more. Lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em up. I got a closet filled with shoe boxes. All I really need is some shoes on my feet. All I really need is some shoes on my feet.
It's decent.
Back in the building for the one time. It is I, Young Fresh, aka the Pod Guy, your favorite sneakerhead, and ride shotgun with me is my Big E.
Yes, sir.
Atmosphere. You on camera
Yes,
today though, you know. You can't never come in here regular though.
Nah, I always gotta
These
got
motherfuckers,
a cup too.
sophisticated ass glasses.
Hey.
You just come in here with the buffs on.
Type shit. Sometimes
You dress
I
like
ain't making money like that.
you dress like a drug dealer, but have a regular 9 to 5 is amazing. That should be crazy. Like niggas get up and are very active members of society, but want to dress like drug dealers.
A law-abiding citizen,
but want to dress like the fly niggas. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Sometimes I dibble and dabble in a little change. You know, I ain't rich.
Little John.
I make shit, dude.
Um,
Episode 6. What the?
Yeah, it's episode 6. Episode 6. And guess what you're not wearing?
I'm not wearing 6s, even though I said that, but I had to.
I feel you.
know
I
what
feel
I'm
you.
saying?
That's a nice hoodie.
And then I got the lucky green ones on, so you know, my bad.
Midnight Navy 6s in the building. I would take my shoe off and show y'all,
But don't get it twisted. I do got some 6s though. I
don't have as many 6s as I thought I did.
You probably do.
I got the Bordeaux.
Yep.
I got the red Oreo.
Yep.
Midnight Navies, which are currently on feet right now. I got the hair 6s.
Yep.
I got the black and silver joints.
Yep.
I got
Chrome 6s.
I got the UNC 6s. I got 6 pair 6s.
The electric green 6s.
Oh yes, I got 7. That's 7.
7 6s.
Okay, I got 7 pair 6s.
I don't think I got that many. I got red Toros. I got Midnight Navies, red Oreos, UNCs, Bordeaux's, Georgetown 6s.
Oh yes, I got 8.
Georgetown 6s.
Yeah, Georgetown 6s. Damn, okay, I got a few pair.
I think that's it. So you got a decent amount.
I got a decent amount.
I got about
You know
5.
what I do want though? And I think that like I think I'm gonna just start time traveling on like StockX and just go like get some stuff that's like not out, see what I can find. Cause like I really want a pair of Carmines.
Oh, I got Carmine too, yeah.
Because that was the first release when they started influxing 6s back in the game.
You might catch them for a decent price too.
That was the first release.
They probably like 2 something.
So I want a pair of Carmines, and I would like I really want them to retro the maroon 6s.
That's what you know. What that's what they should have did instead of releasing them fucking aquas that come out
7th of October.
Next week.
Next Saturday. Following Saturday.
Like they should have just brought them back instead of releasing them. Like,
or they could have just gave us some aqua 8s.
Exactly.
Aqua 8s would have been perfectly fine. Or some grape 5s.
They're not doing no 5s, man. They're not bringing them great 5s back.
Why not? You didn't see the Craig Sager 5s? Them shit's terrible.
Did you see the Craig Sager 1s?
Them was all right though. That pattern looked better on that pattern looked better on a pair of 1s. Can you open the laptop and start just finding? because you gotta throw some pictures on the screen for the people who gonna see what we see. Welcome to episode 6, Kix Box'n. Hey, yo, Tom.
He got some pie charts on here. Oh, hold on. Here we go. String out. Nope. Wait a minute. I don't think. Nope. Yeah.
Well, as we figure out what's going on,
give me a second.
A lot of things happen in pop culture as far as shoes go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I believe Anthony Edwards just got his first signature shoe.
What you think about that?
With Adidas? Lifestyle wise, I wouldn't wear it. But if I was a hooper, that's definitely it looks like a sturdy shoe. It look comfortable.
My thing is
it look like it's a hooper shoe.
Yeah. My thing is Adidas, whoever they creative side or whoever designed their shoes has always been like,
I feel like Adidas haven't had a good
hit or miss.
They haven't had a good. This is just my personal opinion. I could be totally wrong. For those, if you rock Adidas, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But I feel like Adidas hasn't had a good basketball shoe since like T-Mac.
See, and the thing is, Adidas got all the good players. Like they attract good players,
right?
But their design team just dropped the ball every time.
Yeah, their design team's ass.
Like, come on, that's why so many people go to Nike.
But I feel like in the aspect of creating a signature shoe, a lot of people's creativity is dropping off. But again, I won't say they create
comments on here. How you turn the screen up? It's dark. It's a Facebook user said so. This is a new podcast, or you still do the Death Fresh?
No, I still do Death Fresh, but you know, every now and
get the pictures.
Every now and again, we like to tap in, and we like to tap in and talk about shoes.
To kind of bring really back to the Carmine 6s right now on StockX at 13 is 218.
See, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's under retail.
It's almost about $10 more. They like it depends.
No, I think when those came out, that was a 190 shoe. The Carmines dropped before the price hike. So yeah, that was
200.
It was a 200,
and they came out February 13, 21, and they were 200. So
oh yeah,
$20 over retail ain't bad.
I slept on those. I'm not gonna lie.
You definitely did.
I saw
and it's OG. We OG overall.
I saw them and was like, I don't think I want these.
I went back and got
them. When moms bought them for dad, because they bought them for my pops because they came out around like Valentine's Day.
Yep, the day before.
And she got him a pair, and she got it like in the store. So when she brought it home and I got to see the quality of the shoe, I was like, "Oh, these!" So I was like, "Oh, these fire!" I need to get a pair. Different. And I kind of just like every now and again I'll take a peek at like Goat, StockX, see what the price look like.
Yeah. It's probably.
That's probably the best. Right, that's the best price I've seen.
It's probably gonna stay right there.
I also want a pair of maroon 6s. I would like those to retro because I think the last time those came out was like 20.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Like 2013 might have been.
It's been a while.
But yeah, I would like a retro of the maroon 6s. But
I think people would sleep on them if they do retro.
The maroon 6s?
Yeah. I like when people sleep on shoes. Sleep on them all.
I don't think
sleep on all the OGs.
It's a selective group of niggas that's not sleeping but don't care.
No, sleep on them.
Please, like that shock drop on these 8s.
Like, they was on it.
Niggas don't care about OGs, but they wanted those for some odd reason.
Why? It's all marketing. It's because it was a shock drop.
It was the hype.
That's the
niggas was on the hype train. I was salty
reason why
that I didn't get the shock drop initially. Then they looped it around like a day later. It was like, all right, for those who missed out on the shock drop, we give you exclusive access. Because I wrote on Facebook, I was like, dog, I'm 0-2. And my guy was like, they only shock drop once. How you 0-2? I was like, well, I didn't catch the shock drop. And then I got a exclusive access from sneakers, and I still missed that.
Damn.
I was like, so I got to secure them on actual release day. And I'm here to tell you that my playoff 8s are secured. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Playoff 8s are secured.
So those Maroon 6s, the last time they dropped was 2015. December 5th, 2015, but right now 13 is 317. That's a little.
I'm not going for that. Well, 317. That's not bad. That's not bad. 317 because by the time
it gotta be bone dry for me to spend 300 on something.
But it's an OG though. It's an OG.
It gotta be because my worst fear is buying these at 315, 312, and then they retro 2024. I'd be mad. I'd be mad.
We didn't break them. Oh, you back to putting your logo on your jeans again?
We was trying to figure out how to.
We was trying so we could pop videos on the screen.
Yeah, I had it on the laptop, but I don't know what videos.
Yeah, he was like Tone had pie charts and all type of shit. And we know you was out here buying properties and shit like this Monopoly earlier. I'm with you, bro. Like, look, I'm your biggest supporter, Tone. I'm here for the ride. Damn, you don't think I support you, bro?
You want me to plug it?
Okay, you're right. I might not be the biggest supporter, but I am your supporter, bro. I don't want to see you fail. I don't want to see you fail in life. Because if you fail, I fail. And then this is all a failure. And that's one thing we will not do here at TDR Network. We will not fail. We will be better than the rest. And if we are not, I will break my foot in your giant hind parts. Shout out to Denzel. That was a great line. What's on your? Okay, what you got? What you got?
We were talking about eights. You said you caught 2 L's. So I didn't catch 2 L's. I caught 1 L and then I caught once. So I hit exclusive access.
Emotional damage.
That's what I was going.
So I hit exclusive access, right? So I've been holding on to these for like 2 days, and we're gonna unbox them right here, right now. So let me unbox these real quick. This is my first time. I had to hide these because I was tempted.
Why, dog? Why do the boxes be so big when they send you shit?
Quick story time. So these were supposed to be delivered Tuesday the 26th, right? So UPS usually deliver.
That's the only time we know the date.
Yeah. UPS usually they deliver around 2:30, right?
Right.
So I'm watching the camera. The UPS guy, he comes to the doorbell, and once you ring the doorbell, it start recording. The whole transaction was 20 seconds. He didn't give nobody a chance to come to the door.
Was he white?
Of course.
Did he feel like you lived in a bad neighborhood?
No, and I actually had a video. I should make him famous. I should make him famous and send it. But I'm not gonna do that.
Yo, you're not stealing my shoes.
Right. So the whole transaction took 20 seconds. He rang the doorbell and walked off immediately. From him pulling up and pulling off, 2 minutes. So 2 minutes pulling up, pulling off, and 20 seconds at the door. UPS, you gotta have a better policy and let people come to the door. So I had to call them people. And
I never had no beef with UPS. It's always it's the FedEx niggas that I be wanting to slap.
Hey,
yo, FedEx niggas be playing. So
when they be saying the final boss, like this, I had to fight Goro to get these. Like I immediately called them people. Like, hey. Dude didn't even give me a chance to come to the door. Like, what can I do? I need these.
Right. Hey, bring my
hand.
Bring my shit. You gotta turn that fucking truck around. I'll tell you that right now.
Look, like I need my shit right now. So they's like, yeah, we'll just hold them at the hub. You can come pick them up. We'll call you. They didn't call me. I ended up just going up there on some MacGyver shit. And I was like demanding my shit. Like, hey, like, dude ain't dropped my shit off. It's here. Let me get it. So I grabbed them and this is what we have. This is my first time seeing them. First time pulling them out the box. So, playoff 8s right here, right now. Unboxing. Oh, look, they hit my paper so bogus. Like sneakers app. What is this?
You think
what is this sneakers app? Like,
you think they should start putting the retro cards back in the shoes?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, retro cards was dope. Every time I watch a nigga unbox some old school shit and they pull out the retro card, I'm like, damn, man, it's just a little shit.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
I don't know, bro. Maybe you act like sneakers got like a warehouse.
They got
it's just an app
against me. So.
It comes from Oregon, sir. That's a beautiful shit. Man. That's pretty. Man. I do like how the new version of ours don't have it. I like how the new version is all black. Cause like when you look at the OG pair from 20 to 93, it's great.
Oh man, they are everything I expected them to be.
That's black. That's real black boy Joe. You remember how Tommy was when he got that hoodie?
Man.
This
look at the man. The quality is everything that I saw. Like, and I usually don't like getting my shoes offline because I can't check them out before I get them. But I had faith in Sneakers app. I had to secure them, and these are.
Oh shit! I forgot my watch band is metallic.
Man.
But this is a beautiful shoe, and I cannot wait to get mine on Saturday.
Oh man.
And if you pay close attention for all my niggas who like real sneakerheads, the Air Jordan 8 is made in the image of the Nike Air Raid.
Tinker Hatfield actually designed both of them,
Both
so
shoes.
that's why they look like that.
This will complete my childhood fandom because I also
they don't release 8s that often, so this is one of those must cops that was on my radar. If you go look at past episodes, it is on my must cop list because they don't do 8s that often, and for them to do these 8s like this with this type of quality, just
I like how he did that.
Give me the Bugs Bunnies, and I'm good.
And didn't explain shit, and then walked out the room.
Oh, it's like half on there.
Right now we look at
with them, but these, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah,
so if y'all sleeping on these, keep sleeping.
Nah, I need.
It's two different types of nubuck on these too.
Mm-hmm. It's like a suede and a nubuck. Because I think the OG pair, the inners are like maybe leather, possibly. I think on the OG pair.
I don't know when these gonna hit the toe, but these
Saturday,
man, look,
fuck around, because that's pretty.
So quick story. So he said he took 2 L's. So and this is how we are able to secure shoes. So I already got my pair. So with my exclusive access that I got on Finish Line, obviously, I secured a 13 for him. So he don't have the eagle will land eventually.
Yes, yes it will.
And red pull tab. I might, I might have to get a double up because one for show and one for the toe.
Everybody on the TikTok been saying that this. All the OGs from TikTok been saying that this is a must cop.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is a must cop.
For sure.
I do feel like all the OGs that we're releasing this year is on my list of must cops. So
I only got one more pair of OGs this year.
Cherry 12s.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the DMP is an OG. It's a non-OG OG.
It's an 11. That's what it is.
It's an 11.
That's why.
So it gets caught.
So yeah, for sure.
What we get 2 11s this year though. But
the
Neapolitans are woman exclusive. Yeah. So that's cool. I bet
I'm still on the fence about that.
You know what's gonna be crazy though? I bet when you see them in hand, they're gonna hit. Cause I feel like that chocolate patent leather it's tricky looking at a picture of it.
Yeah.
Cause it looks black when I feel like it's really brown.
Yeah.
So I feel like once niggas like
in the bottom too, that pink.
Is it like a translucent pink?
Yeah.
I like that though.
It might hit different.
Yeah, I feel like in hand they're gonna hit different. Cause right now I've only been seeing.
You think they're gonna do a shock drop on those?
Nah, cause it's a woman show. That's just gonna be standard release. Cause I mean, who really gonna go crazy for that? I mean, you know, it's gonna be a couple.
But what they is probably gonna go crazy for is them satin ones, them satin bread ones.
Yeah,
October 18th.
So
because it's a OG colorway, it's a bread colorway.
Are you getting both pair?
The Neapolitans?
No. So there's the satin breads, and then I believe the Reimagined Royals is a suede shoe.
No, that's not on my radar.
That's not on your radar?
The only thing on my radar for the rest of this year is the reverse Grinch Kobe's.
Okay. I do want a pair of Kobe's.
Gratitude 11s.
Yeah.
And Cherry 12s from what I've been seeing so far. So I only got 3 more must cops for the rest of the year.
So Black Alphone's not a must cop?
Oh, yeah.
And that's the same week as the DMPs. Being a sneaker.
Hey, I'm about to sign up. Look, I signed up for DoorDash, so if
I'm definitely
do what I gotta do.
I'm gonna have to stop smoking weed and start selling it. Because man,
I forgot about those.
Start prostituting. I had to sell my ass for some shoes.
I wouldn't go that far.
I might have to.
I'll sell my shoes for some shoes though.
I would. I definitely would flip
The
some
ones
pairs
that
I don't wear.
don't like,
Yeah.
or don't wear. I
That
definitely
I bought out of
sell
FOMO.
them. Yeah, utility 12s, them or wood 11, IE 11.
Have you not worn those yet?
I only wore them to go see Black Panther.
I kind of like the tuxedo joints that just came out.
I sent you a picture of them because I did my mall thing. I do like mall walkthroughs every now and then just to see what's sitting. And
we gonna start saving them pictures for the
they
show.
They
don't look good in hand.
No, because they're actually canvas and patent leather.
Yeah,
so the black is canvas.
It's not leather on patent leather.
No, it's canvas.
When I originally,
they're the crafts, so it's some just a bunch of material.
That canvas shit.
Yes,
it don't look right on everything.
Yeah, they are canvas.
I once had some canvas Air Force Ones. They was like a powder blue.
Now powder blue, the color might make a difference, but black canvas. It's just all
I feel like if you're gonna put canvas got to go on certain shoes.
I don't think that shoe should have even been brought like to the table. Like, let's put these out. I think that should have just been just a drawing and that's it. Because if I could find somewhere to see how many of a shoe was sold, I guarantee that probably be the lowest out of everything that's been sold so far.
I want to make
it's not these coming out. Nobody's spending 175, 185 on those when these are coming out.
I want to make a bold prediction for like the next 10 years. I feel like Jordan 11s will eventually adapt the Jordan 12 route.
Oh, to just be throwing.
Because I feel like when you take the basics of the Jordan 11 as far as like the Concord, I feel like that color blocking will look good in just about everything. Color.
Yeah, any color as the patent leather and white.
Yeah, I feel like you could take
high.
Yeah, I feel like you could take white and just about any color.
Because when the cherries came out, people was like, "Oh, they don't like them," but yet and still, they pretty much sold out.
I think,
granted, like the resale price ain't good, but
I think people
ain't always about resale.
I really think what threw people off about the cherries is that red sock liner. I think people wanted the traditional black sock liner, but we got a red. I think the red hit it off though. That's what make it unique. That's why I feel like we could be able to get every color like much how they do 12s and how they do.
Had them on
13.
Like, as soon as they got them,
that was nasty. Ridiculous. Like when I went to the Christmas party that year, I was gonna put mine on.
Cherry 11s and ugly sweaters everywhere.
I was like, I'm so glad I didn't put these shoes on. Everybody and their mama had them on.
Hey,
everybody.
Yet to wear mine yet.
I haven't worn mine yet either.
They still got the paper in them and everything. I don't even know when I might even bring them out.
I want to break them out before it starts snowing. Because if I don't, they're gonna sit till next year.
I don't think it's time.
I think I'm gonna wear my DMPs that I'm before I wear my cherries.
And it might end up that way. Yeah, but no, I don't think my DMP is not going straight to the toe.
Not straight to the toe.
I always got to put the icy soles on ice for a minute.
I don't know.
Anything with an icy sole got to sit on ice for a minute. Only thing I really put on right away was my red metallic foams. I put those on right away because I never had a pair of foams.
They so comfortable. I love how the foams fit.
I think I wore mine like 3 times already.
Yeah, it's probably the most comfortable shit. I'm really leaning toward that for Saturday.
Ooh. Because trying to wear. You must got something red then.
I got a Marvel t-shirt and that logo is red. That's simple shit. I think also people feel like people sleep on Jordan 7s.
I still ain't wear my
and I only say that because when you put Jordans are very nice to look at, like they're very beautiful shoes, but not all of your J's are very comfortable. Like to me, J's are like Air Force Ones. Like you can wear them, but after a certain amount of time, certain silhouettes, it's time to take your shoes off. But I feel like sevens are all day shoes.
Yeah,
I can wear 7s all day. I can't wear 12s all day. Like at a certain point in time, I have to take it off.
4s are the most uncomfortable.
See,
Jordan
everybody be like, you should get a pair of 4. I'm like, but everybody I know say they really uncomfortable.
I think you might have to go a half size up. half to a whole size.
They don't really
up.
make 13 and a half. So I would have to get a 14.
I don't know, but I feel like
I almost did that for
the
the
whole size up is pushing it though.
I almost did that on the shock drop.
Oh, just to get these?
Because when I went back in there, the only thing, like when I went in there, it said 13. Because like anybody who has a sneakers app and you logged in, your information is already there.
Yeah.
So all you do is you click on what you're trying to buy. If your facial recognition is there, it'll scan your face, and then all you gotta do is hit purchase.
Right.
I went, it's like everything set up. Boom. Sorry, sir, we sold out. So I hard closed the app. I go back in. Only thing they got is a 14. I'm like, I should grab this 14. I'm like, nah, that's a force.
Hey,
especially because
it.
At first, I was gonna start buying
it because I did the same thing.
At first, I was gonna start buying 14s when I was trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with my foot before I realized I was just flat-footed.
Right.
So
which
that's settled. So yeah, that it is what it is. I don't have to buy bigger shoes. My shoes fit just fine. Right. I just got fucked up feet.
Yeah.
You
got to deal with that pain.
And you know, after going to the foot doctor, what the real pain on my foot was, it was more so the bunion that was starting to grow.
Oh.
Because the bunion that was starting to grow on, like my pinky toe, that's what make it hard to put your shoe on.
Oh.
So it's like you
wasn't the flat feet.
Right. Because like, you know, your feet gonna hurt regardless you wear a shoe too long.
Right.
So it is what it is on that part. But it was that not being able to get my fucking shoe on or keep it on. And now I gotta walk on. Yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah.
You cut that shit off. I've been grooving like a champ. I put anything on now.
Man, but I don't know. That them damn, because when I went in there, I went for the 9.5. It took so long for them to tell me that I didn't win. So I go back in. I almost was down there about to get an 11.
Just for some trade,
I kept going up. Like, okay, that 9.5 sold out. Okay, let me go for 10. Oh, didn't get it. Okay, let me try whatever's left. And I was gonna fucking swap it out.
You the only nigga that if like the shoe came up in your size, I would buy your size. Cause I know if you couldn't get it in your size, you would buy my size. We can swap out.
Yeah.
Easy swap. Like
easy swap.
I hit on your size. Oh, yeah. I hit on your size.
Okay.
We can switch shoes.
But
they get my piece. I'm pushing
type shit.
Yeah, the push a pick. That's real nigga shit.
But that's how we do anyways. If one's secured, then all the reservations is for somebody else's size. And then once that's secured, then it's whatever with the reservations. You could do whatever. I'm not into reselling or nothing like that, so I don't just buy all sizes. It's if you want them, okay, that's what we're going for. But in case you want these, they come out Saturday. You still got time to go to your Foot Locker, Champs, DTLR, Finish Line. They exclusive access was
I hit on that
Wednesday and Thursday.
I put my bids in on everything. My bids are still there.
Yeah, my reservation's still there too. I don't know. We'll see.
If you wear a size 13 and I hit, you can buy my reservation from me.
We'll see. If you wear a 9.5 and I hit, you could buy whatever I get, $250.
Yeah,
because it's a 210, it's gonna come out to like $225.
That's a real scam.
But you gotta pay me the extra $25 for the leg work that I put.
Yeah, I said I ain't gonna do you like that. I said,
and I see where how reselling come in. Like you're gonna have to pay me for the work I put in.
I sell you my reservation for like $75.
Yeah.
So then you gonna spend like $285 on these shoes.
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna have to pay me.
Make it even, $100.
Right. You have to pay me for my reservation. Right. I was doing the leg work. You was really just trying to capitalize on some other shit.
Instead of going because
so now I get 100, then you walk in and spend the 210.
Because right now these are at Flashback in Mayfair right now, and they got $360 on them. $360 on the price tag.
So how do you feel about Nike and this refurbished situation that they're introducing to the game?
My first initial thought when I saw it, because when I saw it on YouTube and TikTok on Sniper Kix and Unbreakable YouTube page. Shout out to them. And it was showing like the Jordan 7s. It showed 2 pairs of Jordan 7s. And I'm like, man, that's cap.
Yeah, because them shits was like $100.
I'm like, that's cap. They're not selling Jordans like that on that website. But then I actually look like, and it's one of those sites you got to check it every day. So it's basically like a rummage sale a Nike rummage sale.
I feel like shit gonna go fast.
Yeah, it's a Nike rummage sale. So you got to check that site every day to find something. And and I looked on there the other day and they had like burgundy 5s on there in a size 4 for like, what was it, 120 something, 115, something like that. So you got to check that site every day. So they may have some gems on there, but who gonna sit? Well, somebody gonna sit there and check it every day because I sit there and check it every day.
Right. Don't say who gonna.
But it's
like,
not
nigga,
just Jordans on there. It's
you can get
all
some
type
everything.
of shoes on there. It's
that's
men, women, kids, Nike basketball, running shoes.
That's
all type
what
of shit.
That's what I want to use it for. I want to use it for like the hidden gems that nobody's checking for.
Yeah, because
or like shit that I just like it personally
on there.
That is really hard to get because it'd be obscure amounts.
Right.
Like I would like to go in there and see if I can catch a pair of Ken Griffey's. Or like some Penny Hardaway. Like cause I'm gonna be up on a Jordan release. If I don't know nothing else about shoes, I'm gonna know when the new Jordans come out. It's the other shit.
For that price though. That's the thing. People getting because it's a lot of people out here that wear gently worn shoes or shoes that's been worn and they doing it for the price. But my whole thing is that site is probably gonna be better for the people that want to buy everything but Jordans.
Facts.
Because there's a lot of Air Max on there. There's Nike basketball shoes on there. Yeah. But the catch is if it's your size and if it's either imperfections on it or if it's gently worn. They got like 3 different categories on there.
Yeah, you could get something like it's like slightly new, gently worn,
or imperfected. So, like I said, it's like a Nike rummage sale on there.
I'm here.
Some of the prices is decent. Some of them that I seen, I'm like, okay, that's a little much for that. But my trash is somebody else's treasure.
Somebody gonna like
what I don't like, somebody else might like. So
shit. And we watch niggas on TikTok. I've seen niggas on TikTok. If you follow Dre the Shoe Guy, he does this weekly thing where he go to like outlets or like he go to like Ross and be finding shit in Ross.
What is it? The reimagined 3s have been
like who is donating 3s to Ross?
But that's Chicago though. See, this not a big city, so we ain't gonna catch no shit like that. We're gonna see them fucking Pumas in there, them same Pumas, Sephilas, them same Adidas, them Steve Maddens that they always have in their seat. We don't catch stuff like that, but he done saw playoff 13s in there.
That was a big ass shoe.
Reimagined 3s. He done caught like plenty shit in there, but I think that shit be fake, but it be real because somebody was on TikTok. I think it was Beast No Hype. Or somebody in Miami went down there and found the same thing. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Why we don't get that? Send that shit here. Somebody will buy it. $89 for a pair of $210 shoes.
Absolutely.
I don't care if it's B grade or C grade. I don't need a box because I'm just gonna buy the cases on Amazon. But I need that price though.
So
I gotta save somewhere.
Do you feel like this refurbished site is going to put a dent in the resale game? Because now I feel like
not
personally,
the resale game, because I feel like when people resell, they reselling like new releases. You got some people that down as far as trade bait and people doing local shoe deals, that's gonna put a damper on that.
So let me ask you a few questions. You're a sneakerhead, right?
I think I am. I just like shoes.
I like shoes too. Yeah, I just like shoes. Oh, so you like shoes?
Yeah.
But you are not you don't put the shoe together. Like you don't build shoes for a living.
I don't go crazy.
So outside of the basics of surface level on what you're looking for, could you tell the difference between what you get from an A grade to a B grade?
Me personally, no. So I cannot tell.
Now with the common man like just us who wouldn't know the difference between A grade and B grade, because I feel like when we look at shoes, we look for a standout imperfection,
right?
Something that's
really
visible. That's like if I put this shoe on, if I see it, other people are going to see it.
Right.
But I feel like because like GOAT and StockX are known for selling pairs early. Like I'm pretty sure around like after Thanksgiving, you could probably hit up StockX and get a pair of DMPs, the 2023 version, as opposed to getting the actual DMP that came out in like 2016.
Right.
So, and I feel like the early pairs that they sell
It's
B and C grade tennis shoes. So
I feel like it's a mixture of that, and it's a mixture of backdooring shit.
So I feel like the shoes that Nike are putting on the refurbished thing, if you get something, because they do have an option that says slightly new. I feel like if you get something slightly new, you're just gonna get it. You're just gonna get a BC grade tennis shoe, but you're not gonna know the difference because you're not a shoe inspector. You're only looking for a big imperfection that would be like, nah, I can't wear this because if I can see it, I know other people can see it. So I feel like if that's what they've been doing the whole time, how was StockX and Go gonna get these sneakers if now we be like, well, the shoes that we were funneling to y'all, we can now just put on this Nike refurbished website,
but see,
and we don't need a middleman. We don't need y'all no more.
It's at a discount though,
right?
But who's to say?
And they're overcharging for a B grade, and Nike is like, well, I'm gonna sell you the same shoe that they're gonna sell you, but I'm gonna really give you a discount. So now you're getting your dope straight from the source.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna put them out of business.
I'm not saying it's gonna put them out of business.
I don't think it's gonna put a damper on StockX or Go.
You don't think so?
No. Because like I said, the Nike Refurbished app is like a rummage sale. So you may not get the same shoes that you can get on StockX on that Refurbished app.
But I feel like depending on the person,
right?
If I know that I can get a pair of French Blue 12s from StockX, I know if I go to StockX, they're going to want $250.
Right.
Not bad. Once taxes and fees hit, that's like $285. Plus the shipping, that's $285 to get to me.
Right.
Or if I want to be frugal and hold out and look through the Nike Refurbished app and see if I can catch it on a whim, I feel like you're going to have more people trying to catch it on a whim because they know it's a discount. If I know I can get this same shoe here for like $125, I just kind of got to be patient. I would rather be patient than to just pull the trigger and overspend on something that if I wait a week or two, I'll have it.
Man,
especially because that's not a new release.
Hey, people pulling that trigger. Nobody's waiting. Nobody's waiting for that refurbished app or refurbished website to get like DMPs or
I mean, on the new release, pull the trigger. But like on some classic shit, I will hold.
I don't think nobody would. It. You know what? What I think it come down to? I think it come down to if I send my shoes to Nike Refurbished, how much are they gonna give me for them?
That's another thing, dude.
So if they even paying for these shoes that they getting, or if people donate them, I don't think we'll ever see any classic shoes on there. I think we'll have to go to Go or StockX to get those classic shoes and have to pay that price. I think what the refurbished app is getting is like donations, like people returns. Oh, I got these, they're not my size, or something wrong with them. I send them back. They give me whatever I paid for them back.
So you think that's really what they selling?
I think that's what
they're selling. Send backs?
I think it's return.
That's not bad though. If you selling send backs,
because it's like, because you're not gonna get. I don't, like I said. When I first saw them 7s on there, I thought it was cap, but then I saw them burgundy 5s on there. I'm like, that's possible for people to send back shoes that either they worn and say, oh, these is not what I want. These don't fit right. Whatever. Right. That's when you get your gently worn or slightly new.
I feel like the gently worn, slightly new shit is like, all right, they mailed them out to me on a Wednesday. I put my foot in them to see if I can fit them.
Yeah, I wore them once to school. I don't like them.
I gotta send them.
Let me send them back, get my money. So now I'm selling the shoe at a discounted price. When at the end of the day, they probably wrote that shit off anyways. So they still getting money off of the shoe regardless.
That's one thing I ain't seen nobody speak about is like, how are they getting the shoes? And like, are they just digging through?
I think it's donations.
If they digging through the returns, if they digging through the returns, cool. You shouldn't have to pay nobody for the returns because you just swapping money for the return. But if people are donating, I do feel like Nike should compensate people for giving y'all the sneakers for them to resell.
For sure. It's like
because if I was to post this shit on StockX, somebody's paying this price that I'm asking for. That's how the shoe gets sold.
And I think I think people will get way more off the website as opposed to sending them back to Nike and them doing it. But I think it's either send backs or
I do think it's interesting, and I do like that Nike are going through motions to. I feel like at the end of the day, they want to make sure that everybody get a pair of shoes that they like. So
unless it's the J Balvin's, because they only have 4,500 pair of those.
Right, I'm talking about like at least like mass general.
Yeah,
we ain't talking about no
GRs.
Yeah. Anything that was a general release, we want to make sure that everybody
that can get some should have some.
Yeah, because it's very depressing for a sneakerhead to be like, I went through all the right steps and I couldn't get a shoe because there's bots and extra niggas buying shit, or
and I don't want to pay the $200-300 resale price. I just want a pair of shoes to wear, because there's people out here that genuinely just like shoes and just want to wear them. They're not into reselling, and that's how I feel like I am. I'm not into no reselling, or when I'm not, when I meet people like that, shit. But
they speak of the fonder days where like George was like 125, 150.
Yeah, I remember.
And you could walk in the store and ask to try it on because it wasn't sold out. But times change, shit happens.
Yeah, we're definitely living in different times now as far as sneakers go.
I feel like the online shit,
camping and all.
I feel like with everything, like anything that has a positive, there's a negative. I feel like the positive to being able to shop online is you're not worried about standing in line. You're not worried about being in danger because niggas was robbing niggas for shoes. So now I just, but the negative about online shopping is like, well, I don't get to try it on. So like this shoe might not fit. Then you got to worry about the motherfucking FedEx. FedEx drivers be on some whole shit.
UPS.
Y'all just stole a few pair of shoes from me.
UPS.
That's weird. I remember when the UNC Forest came out.
I wasn't into shoes then.
You wasn't into shoes then? Yeah, I got mine.
They did have a restock though that I saw. It was recently too, like in the past 2 years. They had a restock on the Nike app.
Speaking of restocks, we recently got a Jordan Reserve. What was it? Palomino? Not Palomino.
Yeah, Palomino ones. UNC ones. Frozen Moment 4s, and then Red Cement 4s.
That's a shitty lineup for a restock. But UNC toes is cool.
Yeah. I mean, they're all decent shoes.
The Palomino's not bad.
If you didn't get a pair of these shoes that just recently came out, especially the Mocha 3.0s, the Palomino ones, whatever you want to call them, that is a shoe that is probably gonna go up in price later on down the line because of the simplicity and the way the brown is. It's just the way the shoe sit. I like it. I got them.
I like
probably won't wear them for a while.
I like the cut line.
This was a restock for people that missed out for the first time. This is not no exclusive it ain't no shock drop. It's a reserve. So I never expect Jordan reserves to be anything fire.
Yeah.
I just expected.
I didn't expect it to be this bad.
Getting a second chance on something that I didn't get, and this is exactly what that was. They took the most recent shoes, and just put them back out because Nike never sells out, Jordan never sells out. They always keep shoes. They'll tell you they sold out.
Because when you sent me the link and I opened it because I was at work, I was like, oh, okay, this cool, but like this ain't nothing that I like.
Yeah,
like I don't wear ones and I don't wear 4s. But again, like you said, if you missed out on the Red Cements,
it was definitely a second chance. That's all it was.
It was your second chance to grab them.
Second chance. That's all it was. But none of them I was interested in.
You got the Red Cement?
I mean, no.
You didn't want those?
I hit for them, but I never went to go pick them up because I'm like, I don't know. Because I remember I told you I hit for them, but I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go pick these up. I never went to go pick them up.
I feel like Red Cement should have been an all red shoe.
I just didn't. I don't know. It's just something about it. I didn't like. And what makes it so crazy? I went to the mall after that, Southridge, and they had a 10 sitting in Champs, and I was like, man, should I get it? But I'm like, no, I don't.
That's like a $200 shoe.
I don't like. Yeah, I don't want that shoe.
It's like a fire red 4.
It's a reverse fire red 4. Wherever it's black, it's red. It's just a reverse fire red 4. It's the speckle that threw it off.
That's
But,
terrible. That's why I feel like certain shoes would look better if you just change the color blocking.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be mad at the aquas if there weren't aqua. Like
The aqua's sixes.
Yeah, like take that aqua blue out and just give me a purple and black 6. If that's the case.
Sacramento sixes.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
Yeah, because I don't think nobody checking for them aqua sixes.
Right. Or take the purple off and just give me actually black and aqua.
What they need to stop doing is taking these non silhouettes and making them other silhouettes.
Certain shoes I would like to see like that, but then certain shoes,
Like which one?
like if you was to take the concept of the Marvin Martian 7s
And make it a 6?
and make it a 6, that's okay.
Okay. The Bordeaux 6s wasn't that bad either.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And the
like,
hairs definitely wasn't that
right.
bad. But
They definitely look better as a
aquas,
7, but
you tripping.
it's not bad as a 6.
You tripping with them aquas though.
Like I would have liked to see.
I don't think nobody checking for them.
You know what's on my radar that I didn't think was gonna be on my radar, but I'm gonna get them.
What?
Them the Wheat 13s.
I think I might have to pass on them.
No, I think I'm gonna get those.
Okay, I'll make sure I keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, I think I want
The
those.
exclusive access and reservations because I
I'm
feel like I'm
gonna miss the
done
date.
with 13s.
It's a sneaky drop date. I don't want to miss it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm done with 13s unless they come out with an OG next year. I think I'm done with 13s. A 13
The
haven't.
Wheat 13s it's a non-OG.
Yeah, a 13 haven't caught my eye like that since the playoffs. Like I'm not into them like that.
I like 13s.
Yeah,
I feel like when
you like 12s and 13s. I'm probably yo too. 12s is probably your most favorite silhouette, followed by 13 and then 11.
Certain color blockers on 12s I don't want no part of though.
Yeah,
like the reverse taxis I didn't want.
Anything that's say taxi that's not taxis. I'm not here.
Yeah, like them motherfucking red taxis that's coming out.
Not here.
Boo. Niggas like, no, why are you tripping? Nah, y'all tripping. Them motherfuckers trash.
I got to be more selective with what I get now.
Yeah, I feel like as a sneakerhead,
I got the right to.
Yeah, I always buy what you like.
I'm like 60 pairs in.
Niggas get so
I
caught up
right
in buying the
pick
hype
and choose.
shoe. Like I don't buy it because it's hype. I buy it because that's like I like it.
Because I like it.
Want.
Yeah.
Like y'all looking at the hype because like it's Jordan. I'm like, well, shit. Them came out when I was a kid. It'd be nice to have them again.
They should drop the hairs.
We do need some hairs.
Yeah. Go ahead,
You
drop
want
the
a 7?
Bugs Bunnies.
You want a Bugs Bunny 7?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll take them.
Bugs Bunny 7.
The hair 7s for
Yeah,
sure.
we need a whole Looney Tunes
Yeah.
pack. Anything that you've ever associated with Looney Tunes, put it on. Put the actual shoe back out.
Oh, the hairs and the Marvin the Martians
Hair, the
in the
Marvel
pack.
Martian. Yeah, in the pack. I'll buy that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
We need some more Space Jams.
Oh yeah. What you think next year's holiday shoe gonna be?
Next year's holiday shoe won't be a Concord.
You gotta think about something that haven't dropped in a while.
It won't be a Concord. It won't be a Space Jam. I feel like next year's Jordan 11 is gonna be like a non-OG colorway.
You think so?
Yeah.
They just had a non-OG colorway last year.
I mean, what you gonna bring back?
What haven't dropped in a minute?
We not gonna get no Concords because we finna get these.
I don't think we
right
because we were supposed to got Columbia's this year.
We're not getting Columbia. It's gonna be a minute before we get those.
We were supposed to get them this year though.
It's gonna be a non-OG. It's either gonna be a non-OG colorway or it's gonna be some brand new shit. Like you remember when them blue 11s kept popping up that was fake?
Yeah.
I feel like how we got cherry 11s, they're gonna give us like a white high cut shoe with some like that nice navy blue patent leather.
They giving us the lows though.
Yeah, but
next year
I want a high.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start buying 11 lows.
They're not gonna give us that in the high if they giving it to us in the low.
I'm gonna start buying Jordan 11 lows because them motherfuckers be slept on, and some of them shits be cold.
Last low It was the 72 and 10s was the last.
I feel like
low
the
I got.
coldest Jordan low
But them blue ones that come out
outside
next year,
of the tuxedo
fire.
joints with the white pattern leather is probably the Olympics. The gold pattern leather, the white with the gold.
You see them. I know you saw them, but them the Ray Allen joints.
Man, Ray Allen probably got the coldest PEs
ever.
Something about the Sonics colors is just fire.
All them green ones that he had on that video on the wall, man,
just everything in the PE is crazy.
Yeah, but I think the holiday shoe for next year, I don't know. I want it to be the
maybe they'll finally give us a team.
The patent breads. I want it to be them to come back because I think the last time them dropped was 2019.
Absolutely not. It's not time.
Yeah, but I want them though.
It's not time.
If they don't drop next year, I might have to go back on StockX and grab the 2019 pair.
That's fine.
Because I need those.
500.
I need those.
That's 500.
I can't wait.
That's 500. I can't spend 500. I can't spend 500.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Not in one wop. 500 for one? No, maybe two.
I gotta figure it out.
How do you feel about release days being so close together?
I've been managing it this long.
Man, dog, they be
I've been managing it. I've been managing it. Like I told you, you always got to keep like at least $250 to the side for a rainy day.
Phone pauses
for a shock drop. You got to keep that money to the side for a shock drop.
Phone pauses $250, and then the DMPs is $225, $230.
Yeah, that's 500.
That's nasty.
But we know in enough time to get that shit situated to where it's not a problem.
It's still a problem.
Nah, it's not a problem.
It's still a problem.
We got time to prepare.
I'ma spend it though.
If you want them, you're gonna find a way to get them.
I'ma spend it though.
I'm definitely gotta find a way to get them. I might have to go to Playmakers because Playmakers, when I got the metallic reds from Playmakers, everywhere else was charging $240. They charged me $230
for your phone pause.
Yeah, that was $10 cheaper. So
phone pauses are nice.
Yeah, I gotta you gotta figure it out, man. And Reverse Grinches drop all in that same week, I think.
That's ugly.
That's 700 at least.
Yo, I love Kobe and I rest in peace, but I don't think I don't need a pair of shoes.
I got it.
Although the Kobe 4s, the Mamba joints, all black shits, them nice.
Yeah, I gotta have them because I ain't got the other ones. Because of that weak ass Mamba Day shit they did, where it was like 20 pairs.
That was really bad.
I gotta. Hopefully these is like a GR.
I feel like
hopefully
lately the last two
Nike
make
that shit a GR
for sneakers have been ass. Kobe Day was butt cheeks. And then sneakers day was,
oh my god,
sneakers day was butt cheeks.
Terrible.
Just stick to doing that shit though. Matter of fact, the shit y'all drop in London, just drop it over here. Cause y'all
that's crazy. Cause why we can't get that same shit?
London be getting some fire.
The way they made that, the way they gassed that shit to be for real, with these pictures of Lost and Founds, they had
Travis Scott, Air Max.
Y'all had people geek, and then they dropped some fucking St. John's dunks and just like
that was the shock drop, and then I think they did the shock drop with the red cement,
and then that was it. I'm like,
oh, and speaking of St. John's, everybody's favorite shoe has restocked yet again.
Oh yeah, Pandas. And if you want a pair of Pandas, they are sitting at JD Sports in Southridge right now.
Them shoes is ass.
And another shoe that's sitting, and I asked when I went in there the other day, Cardinal 7s. I said, when these go on sale? It's like, they're not on sale. I'm like, they should be. They should be.
It's a lot of stuff.
I'm not coming in here to pay $210 for these. They should be like at least $160 right now.
Cardinal 7s are still sitting. Chambray 7s are still sitting.
Burgundy 5s.
That's cool though. I want a pair of the Chambray joints. I'm glad they're still
Elephant print 1s are sitting.
That's a nasty shoe.
I saw them.
Court Purple 12 still sitting.
Yeah, I saw them. You know them. We saw. I think I saw it on Instagram. I think you sent it to me on Instagram where they got all those shoes in like basically like a coffee and cream colorway. Where it's like the brown and shit. They got the pennies, the Barclays, and they got the pennies at Southridge or JD Sports in Southridge. So I looked at the shoe and it's like 200.
Those are nice colors, but I would not on those.
And they had the Barclays, and I'm like, I like the Barclays better than I like the pennies, but I like the pennies, the style of the pennies, because I think it's like
I think they're penny twos.
Penny two, yeah. I think it's the penny two. I like that style over the Barkley, but I like the colorway that on the Barkley more than I do the penny. So
that colorway
it's wild, and it shouldn't be a $200 shoe.
That's a Jordan 1 color.
170 at the max is what that shoe should be.
As a Jordan 1. That's a Jordan 1 colorway.
That brown and like creamish,
or some Air Force One.
I'm sure they got something out there like that. The pralines for the women, them praline ones, those are sitting with the ribbon shoestrings. Those are sitting right now.
I wish I could wear women's shoes.
It's
still
dry.
You know my collection look like if I could fit bitch shoes.
Them women exclusive. Some of them should be fire.
Because them
like
orange,
I said, them satin breads.
Them orange 12 still burning the hole in my heart.
The black and orange ones
still burning the hole.
I don't like the bottom of those. The colors, especially now, it's about to be Halloween.
Who gonna see the bottom?
Me.
Yeah. Not when they on my feet.
It ain't like this. That's a recognizable bottom from anywhere. Got like
is the carbon print the carbon print still on the bottom of the 12?
It is.
Yes. But so you like mad at the swirls?
Yeah.
You are very meticulous, young man.
It's not OG. We OG overall. It's not OG.
The colorway not OG.
Exactly. So at least leave the bottom OG.
Nah, that's cool. They can swirl it out.
You can't un-OG if that's we're gonna do it right now. You can't un-OG something on the shoe. Like either the color be OG and something else is un-OG. You can't have an un-OG color and an un-OG bottom. It just
the silhouette is OG. The color,
that's the only thing.
The color blocking is OG.
But the colors ain't OG.
So what if they took some bread 12s and put the swirl on the bottom? You're not buying those?
That's just like them.
You're not buying those?
Suede flu games.
That was nasty. People like those.
But you like the swirl though. Pause.
Whoa, brother. That's a lot.
You said that. You said you.
I didn't say I like nothing.
With the swirl. You said if I could wear bitch shoes, I get the swirl.
Paul,
basically,
I didn't say none of that. That's nasty.
In so many words, that's what you said.
That's not what I said.
So are you fucking with the swirl or are you not fucking with the swirl?
I'm not
you brought up the swirl.
I'm not answering that.
I said the bottom is not. I don't like it. You said you don't like the swirl. I'm like, okay.
I'm not against it.
I am.
I'm not going to not
like
get the shoe because I don't like the bottom. Who going to see the bottom?
Me.
When?
Every day.
You put your shoes on bottom first?
No, but I look at them.
For what? What we
you don't look at the bottom of your shoe?
I don't.
We different then.
Yeah, a little bit. Because what am I looking at the bottom
Did
for?
you see? I just smelt these.
I do that.
And I looked at the bottom. I looked at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I smelled it.
Once I get the shoe, but like on my everyday uses, I'm not staring at the bottom of the shoe.
The footprint ain't gonna be right. We gotta be OG.
It's gonna be a swirl.
Exactly.
In the footprint.
Exactly.
But the colors are already not OG.
Imagine you wearing them in the snow, right?
Right.
And you make an imprint of a swirl. They're gonna be like, this the way she went. Because they know
as a girl,
that it's a swirl and it's a women's shoe. So even if you got them on,
you've had far too much tequila.
No, I ain't even have enough.
You had to have too much.
It's only 8:30.
Talk about the swirl.
You said you fucking with the swirl.
How did you feel about those AT&T Air Force Ones? I saw them.
Hey, what's crazy is
That's a lot.
One of the managers I work with bought them motherfuckers, right?
Why?
Them shits is $250.
Why? That's easily like $150 shoe.
That is, I could have made them shits. First of all, Air Force Ones is only $110.
But that's a special shoe, so I'd have paid $150.
So they overpriced by $140 fucking dollars.
That's a fact.
And it's just like 3 or 4 different colors on there with like an AT&T stencil. So you charge me extra. You charge me more than the fucking shoe just to paint it and put the stencil on there.
The undefeated Air Force Ones look way better than
way better. It's not like no patent leather, none of that shit.
It's not patent leather?
Because she had them on today, actually. It's not like no patent leather. It's like regular paint.
She was trying to impress you.
And she bought them too big. I'm like, them gonna fold up on you.
Why she buy them too big?
She white. She don't wear shoes like that. She just because they got some AT&T Adidas too.
Why?
The forums. They saw them shits be selling out quick.
What is this?
I'm like, okay, if they doing that shit, I'm like, okay.
Is this on the company website?
It's on the AT&T brand shop. $250.
So I could get a pair?
They sold out, man. They sold out. They sold out quicker than the fucking J Balvin's.
Which you think we're gonna get that black pair of J Balvin's?
I hope so.
Because them
I sound like
nice.
Kodak. I hope so.
Man, I don't wear threes, but I would buy those.
Those, I don't think we're getting them though.
That was hard.
I don't think we're getting them though.
You know,
look, we only got 4,500 pair of the actual release of some. So to see them, I know it's probably like 800. You know what? Them probably only friends and family.
You know, you know who I wish wasn't a friend or family?
I wish I was a friend.
I hate
family.
DJ Khaled.
He'll be all right, man.
I hate his shoes.
We gotta find them.
We gotta find them.
Yeah.
Why?
We gotta find him, Fat Joe, because they get all the exclusive shit.
Yeah, but the shoes that
it don't.
First of all, they just put the Terror Squad dookies out, and they look like Panda Dunks. Poop.
What's the? And you didn't like them?
No, I did not.
I feel like that shoe has come out before.
It has
not the colorway. I know the colorway because it's the Panda.
No, that actual.
I feel like that actual color blocking on the dookie has came out before.
If Fat Joe wanted to do something and impact the culture, he should have talked to the shoes that he wore in the lean back video.
He doing like a campaign run where he giving everybody fucking squad dookies.
I saw that. He gave Bill Clinton some.
Yeah.
Like fuck is you?
What is he gonna do with him?
He gonna wear them.
Bill Clinton wearing dookies
and playing the saxophone
and
smoking, eating McDonald's. Bill Clinton is a nigga.
That's crazy.
That's some nigga shit.
That's wild.
But I feel like if he would have done like a re-release of the shoes that he wore in like the lean back video, put the TS on it, I'd have been.
I don't think people would have been here for it. I don't think people.
Them shoes was cold though.
Yeah, but you got to think about the era we was in.
Khaki and pink.
You got to think about the era we was in.
Yeah, that was prime Air Force One era.
Yeah, we're not in that era no more.
Well, shit, put them on some dunks. Sell like hotcakes.
Put it on the Panda Dunk.
Dunks are the new
Terror Squad Panda Dunks.
That's what he just gave Bill. That's what he gave Bill. That's what he gave Bill Clinton.
You pushing it.
Is that not what he gave Bill Clinton?
That's what he came out with.
Like them shoes is terrible.
You pushing it though. Terror Squad Panda Dunks.
Yeah. So we can lean back.
If he do that shit, y'all heard it here first.
Lean back.
Terror Squad Panda Dunks.
Lean back.
Wow.
What's your favorite Jordan 6 of all time?
Favorite Jordan 6
because I can't see the time, but I feel like we've been here for a while.
Yeah. Favorite Jordan 6 of all time gotta be the OG Carmine.
Carmine?
Gotta be the OG Carmine.
I like
it's a tie.
What?
Between infrareds and Carmines.
You want black infrareds or white infrareds?
The black ones.
I would prefer.
I need a pair of those still.
I would need them. Re-release both pair.
That's on my grail list.
White infrareds, black infrareds.
I actually had the white infrareds. and they got damaged.
They should just call it pink because that infrared look
Yeah,
real pink.
it did look a little pinkish.
It is pink. I just had my sevens on a couple days ago.
Yeah, I still ain't worn mine.
Yeah. So speaking of,
That's one of them
sevens,
shoes. I'm like, man, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell a story that's like, before we get out of here, is it's not sneaker related, but it's funny nonetheless. So last week Saturday, we were supposed to do the Death Fresh show,
Right.
but Tom was like, "I got something better." I'm like, "Okay, cool. What we finna do, bro?" So Tom took me to a party. Now, I see where your mind. I heard your mind spinning. You like, Tom took this nigga to a party. What kind of party could it have been? But so last week Saturday was the instance of when you meet your best friend's other set of friends.
So basically, you met
The niggas.
You met the dad side type shit.
Yeah, I met the other niggas that Tom hang out with when he not with us.
So y'all, because everybody hang out with the mom side. So you basically met the dad side of shit. So.
Yeah. Very, very interesting. Very. Because like, so Tom, that's my nigga. He's already an eclectic individual.
But he been pulling some shit out lately, so I don't know.
Right, he trying to be a nigga again. I don't know, bro. I gotta start buying more Air Max. I see.
Yeah,
can't let Tom out Air Max me. He'll never out Jordan me, but he be getting me on these Air Max.
Yeah, because this like the fourth or fifth.
It's like the fourth. Yeah, you should have seen that nigga when he was dressed like the pumpkin spice latte with the orange Air Max. The damn, what is this shit?
Which ones was it? What number?
The TMs. The ones that look like they got tiger stripes on it. The one that was the periodic table Air Max. That's the best way I could describe it.
I had to see it. I'm gonna look at it.
Like they're not 90s, they're not 95s, they're not Air Max 1s, and not 97s. They might have came out after the 97.
I'm about to look it up while you telling the story. You said TMs.
Yeah, they the logo is like the periodic table. They're like Air Max Plus.
You talk about you ain't talking about
they're not
the fire ones with the plastic.
So you know the same silhouette that's Vapor, the ones that make Vapor Max with. Yeah. Those, but not Vapor Max. Yeah. Which I believe are Air Max Plus.
Damn, I forgot that.
Yeah, I think they're just Air Max Plus.
I think
we had some orange ones on, and then he had on like this brown jogging suit. Pause. But he looked like a piece of candy corn, but he was fly though.
Yeah, the Air Max Plus. Yeah. They was all orange.
They was like orange, black, and white.
So them the OG ones.
Yeah,
them the OG
ones. He pulled those out on me. I like that.
Yep. Here they go right here. Safety orange.
Mm-hmm. Tom be having some joints.
He over there sleep.
Yeah, he be having some joints. So he
I remember them. Yep.
So
I remember them.
So again, his other friend group was real eclectic. He was like, "This is my home girl. When you meet her, you're gonna like her." So I expected her to be white because he told me what her name was. So I expected a white girl. Not a white girl. She was very nice, voluptuous as he promised. Because Tone always got to throw some sauce on it. She was very nice, inviting. Her friends were very different. So when I walk in, it was it's like a mixed bag. So we got a few white people. I think I saw some Asian people. There was some niggas, real niggas. And then there was some corny black people. Still cool, but you could tell what they do in their personal life is cool. Hey, corny niggas. And then it was they had different kind of party games. So when I show up to the kickback, it's just they got a Monopoly board, there's Uno, and
they got their own type of games that they know.
Right.
You don't.
Yeah. So and then the first game niggas was trying to play is this thing called it was some random shit. It's like some kind of circus thing. And you take these little pieces.
Circus?
I'm gonna explain it the best way I know how. It was called Millipede Circus or some shit. I don't know. we'll have to get time to tell you what it was. But like, you gotta take like a picture of what it is, show you a picture of the little thing, and they give you these little block pieces that you're supposed to build. But as you build, like we all drinking, so and they don't stick together.
Oh,
So like you kind of gotta make what's on the picture
Make
out of
them
these
fit.
pieces. But it's got to stand up on its own.
right.
So that's already some wild shit. So we played, like he walked through us with that. I was like, no, that's too complicated. I ain't gonna get that.
Right.
Then the next game they wanted to play, it was called Code Name. See,
Okay.
again,
That sounds like something I could kind of.
absolutely not. When he was explaining it to it, I'm like, either I'm
Not
too.
the same as what I'm thinking.
I didn't know what I was doing. So you need a partner,
Mhm.
and then like your partner gotta. I don't know what happened. That's the best way to describe what the fuck was going on. So the only game that I could comprehend is when they started playing Jenga.
So out of all the games, were you intoxicated?
Yes, because
Were
I
you-
didn't want to drink real heavy because I know I had to work the
you
next
weren't
morning.
drinking, but you.
But I did smoke. As a matter of fact,
That probably should have been the only thing you did.
I brought my blunt with me. I took a step outside. I smoked it. It came
And
back.
then came right back in.
Yeah,
That's where you fucked up at.
because see, when I showed up, I was sober,
Oh, and then you smoked.
and then I smoked. Then I came
That's
back.
where you fucked
So
up. at.
I saw what was going
You
on
didn't
sober.
yeah.
Then I went out, got high, came back, and really saw what was going on.
And you could.
I couldn't put it
mesh
together. I couldn't put it together.
So you thinking you at two different fucking parties?
A little bit. It was.
You
it was.
saw the sober party and you saw the high party.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And them shits didn't match up.
But overall, it was a good time, man. They had chicken and some pound cake, and everybody brought liquor.
Pound
You
cake?
huh?
Pound cake?
Pound cake.
How do you make pound cake?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a recipe online.
Yeah, I know it's a recipe, but I'm like
how?
out of all the cakes in the world that you could possibly make,
Why pound cake?
yeah.
Pound cake, fire though. You don't like pound cake?
I don't even. I don't know. I don't know what it's made of. Like
It's cake.
obviously, but I'm like,
You don't know why
what's
they call
the
it-
flavor of it. Like
Well, you
got 7-Up cake, you got crunch cake
Pa-
that tastes like
all
what does
all
it taste
all
like?
of that shit is pound cake. It's pound cake with flavor to it.
But you didn't say it had flavor. You just said pound cake.
Oh well,
In my mind, I'm just thinking like
it had like
it's like bread.
Oh
It's
no,
like a
it
loaf of
was
bread.
it was lemon pound cake. This had
Oh,
this
okay.
lemon
So
flavor.
basically like lemon crunch cake.
Yeah, pretty much
Okay.
that's what it was. It was
Okay.
lemon crunch cake.
Okay.
So they had JJ's lemon crunch cake. They had some pizza. Like,
Damn, they was getting down. That was right up your alley,
These-
especially after you smoked.
These were not regular people.
See, you was worried about the wrong shit.
See, I was kicking it with upper crust people. Now, I'm not saying that the niggas that I hang with don't know how to throw a party, because we do.
You're just saying it's
But-
not the same type.
But what I'm saying is there's different level of party. Like this was a party that seemed to be planned in advance. Like I know
as
opposed
opposed to an impromptu.
right. Like I know.
So what do you like better, impromptu parties?
No, I
or
like
planned
playing parties.
So that party that you like
Yeah,
that party.
Like
Okay.
I like to know
What's
that
going on?
it's going to be 3 pans of 100-piece chicken. Now, I guarantee you there'll be 3 pans here, but you getting some of this chicken depends on your arrival.
Oh,
But you knew,
before
you knew,
then,
but you
this
knew
was
before you
what
came that
happened.
this was going to be here.
And it wasn't no like, oh, we forgot or it's on
Right,
2
right.
now.
Right,
It was 3
It was
because
when-
we said it was 3.
right, because it was going
and
to
we
be
planned on 3
right. We planned on 3
months in advance.
right because we
knew
knew
in January
we was throwing a party
it
this
would
night.
be 3 pairs of chicken
Right,
in fucking September. I like that type of shit.
right.
too.
We knew,
Yeah.
like,
It was already locked in.
yeah.
I like that
Nigga,
shit too.
other nigga parties, like it might be some taco salad here.
We got it.
Only thing I
Look,
can guarantee
Who gonna
you,
order the chicken? They ordering it the day of. They order
Right.
that shit back in.
you ever show up to a party and they just now ordering the food?
Oh,
Like y'all didn't know, like fam, you invited.
so they already had they shit here.
Bro,
warmed up,
when
everything.
I walked in the house
Everything
and
was
said
already
my
laid
like
out.
I said hello. Everybody was so nice and greeting. She walked up, hey, is you so and so? Because I guess bro told her who I was.
Mhm.
She gave me a hug, offered me a plate
Off the bat.
off the bat. Offered me a plate.
That right.
That's hospitality,
That's
nigga.
crazy.
That's hospitable.
To get offered a plate right from the soon as you walk in.
Soon as you
and
walk
I'm
in.
sure you not on no late shit because
I'm
you
with
with
Tone.
and his friends, and he there.
Because you know Tone
At the
want to
time.
get in, get out.
Yeah.
So I knew we was
So
going.
you there early and shit already there.
When we walked in, it might have been 8 people at the most.
But it
wasn't
everything
cracking.
was already there.
Everything was already there. And the more people came, the more people, like she already had liquor. She already had,
But more people started.
but you know, oh, I'm coming through. I bring this. Oh, we coming through. I bring. A nigga brought some tequila. What's it called? I think it's called Me Familiar. You ever heard of it?
I think so.
That's he told us. He said that shit probably like $50-$60 a bottle.
Okay.
That's valid.
Right.
That shit was so smooth. It didn't even feel like you
early.
It didn't even feel like you taking a shot.
Like the sun was still out early.
No, sun was not.
I mean, it was 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, probably. We got there. It's probably like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we was on the early way. We got there by 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was home by like 11:30 because that's how Tone rolled.
Oh,
That was standard. That
That's
was valid.
perfect.
That was perfect.
that's perfect.
Got in, got out, said my highs, what's ups, and I
Played
had
some games, ate some food,
and I had fun.
smoke.
I didn't even
had
know
a
that. Like I had to make a third trip to the kitchen to figure out they had motherfucking lemon cake in there.
So they had lemon cake and pound cake.
Yes. Charcuterie board, nigga, they had to look. She had this shit so mapped out to a T, like so the cake is in the middle, like so you walk in.
So they decorated the food room.
I'm just
too.
telling you, bro. On the stove was the 3 pans of chicken,
right?
Of the JJ.
Probably made in the L shape because 100 wings.
Yeah,
probably give you a big one. So it's probably boom, boom, and boom. Okay,
right. Then, so as I'm like, so you know, I'm standing in the kitchen chopping it over, people eating some chicken. Nigga walked in, was like, "Excuse me, bro," and went in the. They had pizza in the oven. I didn't even know they brought pizza. The pizza must have walked in with another nigga. I didn't even know pizza was there. When I got there, wasn't no pizza. It was just chicken and like cheese rolls.
A nigga done performed a goddamn magic trick and just made pizza appear.
And it was Hubs too. If anybody out there ever had Hubs pizza is the shit.
I never had Hubs.
Never had Hubs. Good. Hubs pizza is fine. I'm not a fan of.
So they had the shit.
I'm not a fan of thin crust pizza.
My thing is based off what you're saying, pizza. If you call a pizza spot right now and you order a pizza, right? They gonna tell you, okay, give us 45 minutes to an hour.
Fact.
For them to already have pizza in the oven when you get there at 8 o'clock.
No, I don't think the pizza was already there.
Oh,
I feel like somebody brought in the pizza.
Oh, okay.
So like
I thought it was there.
He might have should have been there earlier, but he got there late. But he walked in with the pizza.
I thought they offered you the pizza when they offered you the plate. Like when you
got
there, it was already there.
No, they had
this
chicken,
was after you
chicken wings.
And came back.
They had the charcuterie board, but it wasn't a charcuterie board. It was like you ever see them little clear containers where people like
take
their pills. It was one of them kind of containers
with the Monday, Tuesday one.
Yeah, but that was just what it looked like. It was. It was a food safe container, but it looked like the pill container. But it was like you had your grapes, right? You had your purple grapes or red grapes, right? You had some cheese. You had some crackers. You got your green grapes.
So they took some shit and put it in some other shit.
Yeah. So this is like a homemade little you dig.
Damn.
Then you got your little cheeses. You got your little salamis.
They catering the
Nah. I wish. See, hanging out with your friends, other friends make you realize, like, hey, bro, you need to take.
So you feel like, to make a long story short, you feel like Toad be holding out on shit.
Yes,
when he with y'all.
I should have
as opposed to what he do.
I should have been partying with these upper crust niggas and Tone been holding out, bitch ass nigga.
He didn't want to show you this.
It's a better life out here.
Hey, he done showed you heaven, and you just like, damn, where has this been all my life?
I almost cried because it was so beautiful.
Damn. was it harps and shit? And
Man.
music.
Man, you ever seen Undercover Brother?
Yes.
You remember when they found out he was sleeping with the white girl, and Dave Chappelle was like, "Is it everything I ever thought it would be?"
Yes.
That's exactly what it was.
Damn. And he been holding this.
He been holding out.
He had to kind of like pause, ease you into it.
Yeah,
he didn't want to give you everything up front. Like,
so after he was like,
"Come here, son. Come here, my son."
Right.
Show you a different side.
Right. Let me show. I was such cool people at the
now
party.
You feel like you too good to.
Nah, I got invited for the second go round.
Oh.
She's redoing. She's throwing another party for her birthday. She told me that she's looking forward to me coming back.
So that means she probably planned it after her last birthday party.
I feel like she planned both parties at the same time. Because whatever
I didn't do on this one,
I'm gonna do on my birthday. I feel like both parties was playing. But that was my experience hanging out with my best friends, other friends. And if you want to hang out with your best friends, other friends, because if you can see this live video, make sure y'all come kick it with us at the Sherman Phoenix on Saturday, September 30th. Come for the family kick. It's the Fuck Them Kids kickback. That's what we doing, man. Fuck them kids. Them kids have been in school for like a month. I know they stressing you out.
They all sick.
Look, man, they got COVID. Folks,
all of them coughing.
Folks got phone calls home, and school ain't even been in for a good 2 months. And he already stressing out the little white lady who only want to teach that little badass fuck nigga how to draw a circle on the paper. You know what my favorite part is elementary school? This is going to sound wild, but remember the sticky tape?
You know why? Because it's chemicals on sticky tape that make you get high.
Man, you think so?
Making them punk ass chains that they used to make us make all the time.
This is why I smoke weed now. Sticky tape.
Them fucking chains.
Sticky tape.
Everybody had a chain necklace in fucking middle school or elementary school with that sticky tape. And construction paper, macaroni necklaces, all that bullshit.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all come out, kick it with the gang. The last kickback of the year.
Sneakers app, you motherfuckers send me some more shit where the paper sticking to the top. I'm gonna report y'all last.
Make sure y'all get y'all shoes too. September 30th.
Yeah, make sure you go do
Saturday,
your reservations.
9 a.m. If you
won't be disappointed. I swear to you. If you could see the quality of these in hand, it is different. It's probably up there with Georgetown Sixes to me.
Is that the sneaker of the year? After everything we've seen drop.
Me?
In general, everything you've seen drop.
Sneaker of the year.
What's sneaker of the year so far?
Sneaker of the year is probably gonna be DMPs.
We ain't even seen those yet.
Out of what we've seen so far this year,
we ain't even had an in-hand pick. We ain't had it in our hand.
I can't give you sneaker of the year because
the year's not over.
You're not over with.
So far,
what dropped?
What is dropped so far?
Sneaker of the year, as far as like quality.
Yes. A lot of people saying it's these.
Man, I don't think it's these though.
You don't think it's those?
Nah, I don't think it's these as far as quality. I'm trying to think of what I copped this year.
I bought 3 pair of shoes this year. Oh wait, I'm lying. I take that back.
Damn.
I bought my first pair.
No. For me, sneaker of the year right now so far, as far as quality and everything, it gotta be the Reimagined 3s for me.
That was this year?
That was this year.
Okay.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was like March.
Yeah, it was March.
Reimagined 3s, which
Georgetown 5s on your must cop list?
Not for me, but my son won them for his birthday. So
those dropping this year, right?
Yeah, in November.
Yeah, see.
So it's not a must cop for me.
If I could squeeze them out, I'll get them.
There's only certain 5s I like. After I got the Oreo 5s, I said I gotta be more selective with the 5s I get.
We should have said that about them green beans.
I didn't get green beans.
Oh, I got them.
I wanted them, But it's just that all 3M is doing something to my brain.
I didn't know it was all 3M till I bought the shoe.
Yeah. But I'm sure sneaker of the year for everybody else, as far as like hype beats and shit, it's either gonna be them J Balvin's or the those SB4s.
I hope y'all sleep. Hope y'all sleep on them cherry 12s. Please stay sleep that morning.
Please do.
Stay asleep. Don't wake up.
You know what? It don't even matter if they sleep on them, because I'm gonna find a way to cop them anyways. Whether it be exclusive access, the shock drop, I'm gonna find a way to get them.
Stay asleep. But again,
I just hope the quality is up there. I just don't hope they just throw some shit together, because a lot of times they'll throw a 12 together.
No, they better not those. They better not do those.
Yeah, don't do that.
I need the same quality on these cherry 12s as them playoff 12s.
That might be a double up.
Cherry 12s?
Yeah, cherry 12.
Nah, I don't need no shoe twice. I understand why people double up, but like I ain't got enough room for the ones that I put on my feet. I don't need another pair just to be sitting in the. Yeah, I don't need another pair just to be sitting in the closet.
I'm sure, even though it's a GR, I'm sure.
If I fuck up this pair, I think just buy it again.
How long it's been since we had that shoe though? It might be double up worthy.
I'm not against those who like to double up. I just feel like if I need it again, I'll just buy it again.
Especially if I only got 3 must cops that I got to get for this year, that I could possibly double up on that one. Excuse me.
I feel like, but you double up with the. What's the point?
One for show.
Who's gonna see?
One for the toe.
Who's gonna see it?
What you mean?
My point.
The show?
Who's it to show?
You gotta hold one pair. Gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That shoe gonna go up.
But you don't resell shoes. So what's the point?
But I do trade them though for other grails.
But this not a grail for nobody.
It could be.
I don't.
It is a grail.
To whom?
Cherry 12s is a grail for a lot of people.
We shall see.
I'm telling you, the last
stay sleep though. Like I said, don't wake up.
Yeah,
stay sleep.
Turn your internet off. Yeah, whatever.
Yes. Cut the Wi-Fi. I hope
they're not even coming out no more. They got pushed back.
Hope your shit lagging like a bad game of Madden.
Yeah, they got pushed back.
Yeah, y'all don't want this.
I hope you only have to be. I hope you're only able to get them on Sneakers app. That way, I know you're not getting them, because Sneakers app don't show no love to nobody.
You coming to the kickback?
Well, I take that back. They show love to me, so I gotta.
Yeah, fuck you. Because I usually am the sneakers hitter.
And I despise Sneakers app. But when you give me exclusive access, you're trying to keep me in your good graces. I told you, and I text you that. I said, whoever didn't hit on the shock drop might fuck around and get exclusive access because they're trying to save face. And then the next day, I get fucking exclusive access because they're trying to save face. Like you almost had the 9.5 on the shock drop. You was about a minute late. So we're gonna give you exclusive access.
I just like the fact that I'm gonna actually get my shoe in hand. I don't get many in hand releases.
I might have to
I usually order.
I might have to go and pick them up without you. Just to make sure you secure them. Just to make sure. Because you're gonna be at work. I might have to just go grab them and just have them for you, just to make sure that they don't try to. Because Finish Line in Mayfair right now, it look like it's bogus as hell in there. They don't have no clothes in there no more. It's just
why
all
is they still
shoes.
open?
Because they turning the real Finish Line into a JD Sports, so they moved them around the corner, and it's just like it just looked like a storefront with just all shoes in there. The carpet dirty, got stains on it. Whatever. It don't have no clothes in there no more. It's just shoes everywhere.
You know what used to be dope about Foot Locker?
I'm like, why they didn't move them in Foot Action?
When the Foot Locker in the mall was like 2 sections. So like when you walk in Foot Locker, it's the normal Foot Locker. And then like in the back before you got to the stock room, there was House of Hoops.
Oh yeah.
And that was like all
I
Nike
think that's how
all Nike basketball shoes.
I think that's how it is in, what is that? Mayfair.
Yeah,
That's how it is in Mayfair. The
Yeah.
first part you go in, it got the clothes, it got regular shoes, and these and all that shit. And then in the back, it's like Jordan and Nike, just
House of Hoops.
only Jordan and Nike.
Anything you go hoop in. That's back
Yeah,
there.
it's like that in Mayfair, because the one in Southridge, shout out to Southridge, that's where I got my Barclays at. It's just
Everywhere your Barclays
store.
at?
Yeah, I put that.
He said,
yeah, them went to the toe
Do you-
right away.
You find those things
I
difficult
think I
to put
wore.
on?
I think I wore those Labor Day.
Them motherfuckers, that's a workout.
Yeah, putting them on.
I was like, ain't no way.
Because trying to pull that pull tab and I loosened them up. If I loosened them up anymore, I wouldn't have no shoestrings. And it was like, damn. So this is what wearing other shoes feel like. It was a time to put them on.
I was like,
I couldn't tie them up or nothing.
I'm like, if I can't get my foot in this right shoe with this fucking pull tab, I'm cutting all the stretchy shit off, and it's just gonna be laces.
Man, but
I was ready to go there.
But once you put them on,
they
my
God,
comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
They don't feel. It feel like you ain't got shit on. But
I also be understanding that the difficult degree of putting your shoe on or wearing your shoe, like niggas don't be wearing the right socks. Like certain socks ain't built for all shoes.
right.
So some shoes need a thinner. Like them 8s, I feel like with them being made like air raids, I would need a thinner sock. I can't wear no heavy.
Yeah, because it got like the neoprene shit in there.
Right.
Like it got like a sock liner type feel to it.
So when it's got a sock,
so
liner
anything
in
with a
there,
pull tab, you gotta wear thin
You
socks
need
because
thin sock.
it's already like a sock liner technically in this
I
shit.
think that's why it was so difficult to put my Barclays on. I wore like a regular sock.
Yeah.
See, some with them fancy cartoon characters on it, that's what I should have put on.
Yeah.
Because them are usually thinner socks.
That usually be your thing though.
Yeah, sometimes I just pull the Nike socks out, long Nike joints.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd like to thank everybody for coming to this episode of KixBox'n. This was episode 6. We got the unboxed pair of playoff 8s. Like we said, make sure you online at 9 a.m. Saturday morning for the general release. If you did not hit on any of the shock drops, make sure y'all come fuck with us at the Sherman Phoenix on Saturday. Also at about 7:30, 8 o'clock, we're doing the official kickback. But I believe during the day, we're going to have a bunch of vendors here. So stop through, buy some shit, support TDR, because my nigga Tone needs all the support he can get. We got to big up my bro because he out here doing a lot of fancy shit. So with that said, I would tell y'all we'll be back next time. But who the fuck knows when we'll be back? But when we do come back,
it'll be episode 7.
and we'll wear some 7s.
I'm for sure gonna wear some 7s this time, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna wear them for sure. So I had to. I got those too. So I got True Green. Live life. Live life high.